owner, first of all, to thank you very much for your invitation. Second is to address our quality injectable cephalosporins. That's to say, many may reach the peak, but who can stay long? The antibiotic cannot stay long without quality manufacturing because of the micronization of the antibiotic that enables very high absorption and the existence above the minimum inhibitory concentration that can be in contact with the pathogen until full eradication. That's why GSK introduces a different molecule, different final product of ceftriaxone. This is the Longacef. It's the famous ceftriaxone that you know, but the technique of manufacturing is totally very updated to be with the international standards. GSK follow that standards of good manufacturing practice that enables the doctor to have an antibiotic in hand that give a good result and in the same time the high quality and safety of production of our product. The system that we are doing that's called end-to-end approach that safeguards the patient and consumer and help us to deliver high quality products and improve our safety performance and reduce waste. When you call through Longacef, you know very much that spectrum of activity, the key pathogens that's needed to cover the surgical infections, gram-positive staphylococci, streptococci, and gram-negative, very long list of gram-negative belonging mainly to Enterobacteriaceae. This is the unique pharmacology, the hetero group that prolongs the elimination and keeps the biliary secretion. You cannot guarantee this unless the product has been manufactured with the best quality in have. On the other hand, ceftriaxone among short list of products that have enhanced affinity for penicillin binding proteins of gram-negative bacteria and streptococci. This is another advantage of the good manufacturing process or end-to-end quality that you guarantee the bioavailability of 100%, not only after IV injection, but also after IM injection. This is because of the serum half-life that lasts for 8 hours. Many other ceftriaxone that's not manufactured under the GMP end-to-end quality may be less in serum half-life to 6 hours or less. That enables a decline and they are not peaking for long. That's why the concentration in the blood and tissues exceeds 8 milligram per liter and it peaks for 2 to 3 hours. Here is a surgical site infection continue to be a major source of morbidity and mortality. You know very well that surgical site infection is the most common and most costly hospital-acquired infection. Each surgical site infection is associated with an average of 7 to 11 additional post-operative hospital days. With the use of ceftriaxone, Longacef showed exceptional results in treatment in terms of control of surgical site infection and also in early UTIs. Here's the study that's proving that surgical site infection with Longacef is only 2% and the success bacteriologically is 98%. Also, this is because of that Longacef spreads rapidly through the surgical field, achieve the adequate and prolonged tissue levels, and the double elimination route, of course, enables another point of view importantly for certain types of operations. Here is Sanford's guide with 2018, recommending ceftriaxone that's manufactured under high quality in gastric, biliary, and colonic surgery, in addition to other types of surgeries like colorectal surgeries. The IDSA, or the Infectious Disease Society of America, at its latest guidelines, 2014, recommended ceftriaxone in the management of surgical site infection following surgeries of intestinal or genitourinary tract. Also, it's recommended in surgeries of axilla and perineum, and its once daily advantage allows a higher patient compliance if you are completing the course outside the hospital. Also, Principles and Practice of Infectious Diseases has stated that ceftriaxone, that's Longacef, has once daily dosing because of longer half-lives, more stable in the room temperature, and less likely to cause phlebitis than the semi-synthetic penicillin. No adverse events have been recorded in the vast majority of ceftriaxone Longacef treated patients according to the statistics. Now I invite you for a short video leave with you 5 minutes with the video. Please support. This is to accompany you in a journey inside GSK plant, where the end-to-end quality applies to understand why Longasef is distinguished according to its quality. All the materials, including the active pharmaceutical ingredients and the flip off that protects against counterfeit, belongs to auditing level that's very international by GSK all over the world. Also, packaging materials are purchased from guaranteed supplier to guarantee that Longasef have the best quality, and to guarantee that the vial after 2 years give you the same results after 1 day of its production. This is a tunnel for vials depyrogenation area. This is very important in the GMP or good manufacturing process to guarantee that sterile production area is fully automated and belongs to the quality standards of GSK. This is essential and effective controls to be in place throughout the product life cycle, not only the freshly constituted vials, but you can use the vial after 1 year, 1.5 years, 2 years with the same quality and stability of powder. The micronization of powder is very important to guarantee higher concentration all the time, even in lengthy operations. Everything is automated, like you see. This is the autoclave area, adjustment of all environmental conditions to keep the aseptic filing that guarantee for the surgeon the quality Longasef ceftriaxone product. Despite these all not regularly authorities requirements, this is GSK international requirements. We have also a central team of well-knowledgeable experts working on the sterile operations, global support for GSK sites. These sites, the sterile aseptic filling area, is monitored internationally, online via GSK UK. Here is the packaging, and the most important step is the weighing, equal weight of powder in each vial that guarantee the concentration that should be kept above the MIC of the key pathogens, above the minimum inhibited concentration of the key pathogens. Again, this is the vials closure area. This is called crimping area. This flip-off guarantee that Longasef cannot be counterfeit. It protects the doctor. That enables he works with a quality product, cannot be counterfeit. This is safety seal, called safety seal. This is very unique to GSK laboratories and final GSK manufacturing plants. This is, of course, governed by online controls and testing done by production, in addition to independent check and testing by operation quality team. This is the final vial labeled and final packaging of Longasef ceftriaxone of GSK quality. Here is the Longasef vial. We are in the last minute. Professor Jalal Abu Raya. أستاذي. Dr. Muhammad. After the finish of the process, we take a high percentage of vial for analysis, sterility testing, and to once again double check for safety of the patients. That's why we achieve the quality by data integrity, quality manuals, and quality oversight. Quality is our theme, GSK theme worldwide, not only. This is the quality map. These all tests that guarantee a very high quality ceftriaxone for surgeons. And this is the audit levels. We have many audit levels that support this and finalize the product at the shape that guarantee the full efficacy and safety for your patient. Thank you very much for the Egyptian Society of Surgery, for Professor Mustafa Rizk, Professor Dr. Muhammad Farid, and all the attendees of my professors and colleagues. Thank you.
Thank you, Dr. Muhammad Al-Agroudi, and thank for GSK for supporting this conference and take care of our patients. Thank you very much. The opening ceremony